So what's your name and tell me where we're at today?
My name's Tommy DeFruscio. We're at Pepperoncini's in Havertown. First kitchen was in Casey's, in Drexel Hill, dishwasher, when I was in Bonner. And then I worked my way up into kitchens at Anthony's, the Boulevard Bar and Grill, Brookline Boulevard, and then we opened our own place, and I've been in the kitchen ever since. So, like, but when I worked at Casey's, it was like I was in high school, and like the Bonner football games, like, so it was always busy, and like we were talking before, like it was a neighborhood place, and you always knew the Melvins are giving back and everything. So yeah, that's where I started, and it was awesome. Yeah. I had so much fun working there. I grew up in Broomall. I went to St. Pius, and then I went to Bonner, and it was the best decision I ever made. I still get back to Bonner. There's a lot of things that, as you know, as a business owner, that stay true to you, and Bonner is one of the things, so I do try to give back as much as I can. Other local organizations, I'm always trying my best to help out as much as I can.
Talk to me about how family plays a role in your business.
Yeah, landscaping and concrete. That really is what made me what I am today. My work ethic, I should say. I started young. My mom passed away when I was 6, so it was, you're going to stay home with the girls, or you're going to come to work with Dad. And I went to work with Dad, And I still have my family working with me. I mean, my mom does my desserts with my sister. She keeps my books. That's why the lights are on, So it's all about family, and I really believe in that.
You guys do a lot of work for the churches. Your family does a lot of work for the archdiocese.
Yeah. Yeah, my dad calls it Catholic concrete. He's always working at a church doing some type of something. Yeah. So yeah, he likes to keep close with the churches and everything.
Right. So before we dig into the food, tell me what makes this place Pepperoncini.
So Pepperoncini started in Conshohocken, probably roughly 22 years ago. Me and Paul DeBona opened Pepperoncini's. Pepperoncini came from his mock restaurant at the restaurant school. It was called Pepperoncini's. That's what we went with. Since then, we split up in a great way. We're still best friends. I took on this location. He still has the one in Conshohocken. Just works out really well for us. We both started in the kitchen. We cooked next to each other for probably 10 years and grew the business and this name to what it is today. And we still take great pride in it.
So what are you guys known for?
So the food is authentic Italian. It's what you're going to get at an Italian restaurant, but I put my spin on it because, like you, I can't keep my mind just doing one thing. I got to change it up. I got to have, different things going on. So I put my spin on like a classic dish, like a chicken marsala. Well, mine's a chicken rocky.
So I saw a from scratch kitchen on your website. Can you tell me what that means?
Yeah, it's the only way to do it. I mean, if you're not doing it from scratch, why are you doing it? I worked for Paul Karen, Anthony. You didn't do half-ass. Get out. And trust me, there was 5 people that wanted your spot. So you did it the right way. And you learned from those guys.
Being from strong community, it does reciprocate back. When you do things the right way,
the smallest little thing you give, you get back. I believe in it. You got to believe in it. Give to people, and you'll get it back. It's been a roller coaster ride. You're never comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, and COVID should have closed me down. I dumped all the money into it 9 months earlier. I should be done. Not around here. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Like the whole community, but every restaurant, they kept everybody open. Yeah. I mean, they were coming and getting takeout and leaving gratuities that was unheard of because they knew this is how we live. And without Havertown and these people, I wouldn't still be sitting here. How long they been there? Bill Daly's been doing it for how long?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a community place, and that's what we're built on. It's also hard being a restaurant owner in Delco because of the competition. You got McGillicuddy's and the Thorntons. You got Casey's, the Melvins. I mean, these are people I looked up to. I worked for them. You got Anthony Foster and Anthony. I mean, think about the competition and people you got to look like. You got to keep up with these guys and try to fill their shoes, and it's a hard thing to do.
Tell me what Delco Tough means to you.
When I hear Delco Tough, I think of hard work. I mean, this community is different than everywhere else. It's built around guys that work hard, that care about the next door neighbor, the families. You know, you hear of a tragedy in Havertown, and you wouldn't believe the amount of support that surrounds a family that you might not even know, but they're from Havertown. So that's Delco Tough. Delco Tough is gathering and hard work and making sure your next door neighbor is okay and making sure the community's tight knit and we stay together. We don't leave. You know, it's hard to take the Delco out of us. You know, we're always around. I wouldn't trade it for the world. And like I said, we have some of the best restaurants right around here. I mean, if you can't find something to eat in Delco, you have an issue.
You mentioned community a few times. How do you give back to the community?
It's all about giving back. You have to give back to get something come back to you. And I learned that from the pillars in this community and the people that I worked for. Those guys were always giving, they still are. And you know, that's what I do now. It's my turn to give back.
What does a week look like at Pepperoncini?
So a week of Pepperoncini starts out, we're open Wednesday through Sundays. So I try to have something different going on every night. Like Wednesdays is Wine Down Wednesdays. We offer half-price bottles, $8 glasses of wine. Thursdays I do half-price appetizers all night long. And Friday and Saturday we're pretty jam-packed. It's just our regular Blackbird specials that I change those every week. You know, everything changes, never the same thing. Sundays, we have an awesome red sauce sundae, $25. You get a soup or a salad, and I have a whole separate menu for that. We do a lot of takeout. Catering is very big here. I enjoy doing that the most. We will do anything from a party of 12 to a party of 300. You know, wedding of 250, cover everything.
I just want to give a special thanks to Tommy over here at Pepperoncini in Havertown. If you haven't been here, you definitely need to check them out. The food is fantastic. Do you know anybody that we should feature for Delco Tough? If so, drop them below in a comment. If you have tree care needs, find us at executivetreecare.com. This is Delco Tough.